Hello everyone, what's going on? We're having a little technical difficulties here starting up this stream. Hopefully everything runs smooth from here on out though. My name is ZacCox. Today we're going to be solving the murder mystery in Grand Theft Auto 5. First and foremost, this is nothing new in the game. I've solved this thing multiple times, but it could be the start to a new series, a little Throwback Thursday series, even though it's currently Sunday, 10 o'clock actually on Sunday. So this is just something cool. This is one of my favorite things to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. Just mess around with the mysteries and the cool things in game that include secrets, Easter eggs, and all that good stuff. So let's do this thing. And I'm going to try to do this using... I shouldn't be using any cheats at all, but I have the no wanted level cheat on, so I can never get the cops on me, as well as I'm invincible, which these two things really aren't going to affect me in any way, shape, or form, because it's not like I'm going to get into any kind of gunfights or things like that. So I'm going to run this guy over. I'm going to hit these pedestrians. Well, how does that happen? I just got trapped in here. How in the world does that happen? I couldn't do that again if I tried. So, like I said, this is nothing new. The murder mystery is actually a brief explanation. For those of you who may not know about this, is a reward to returning players on what is now the current generation consoles. I just got run over. Being the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC, of course. This was a reward to returning players, I believe, who came from the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360. And I think that was the only requirement to actually unlock the murder mystery in game. So let's get started with it. Let me spawn in my vehicle here. I'm thinking, let's take it old school with some Grand Theft Auto 4. And let's get the Infernus. There we go. I don't like the color of it though, so we'll change that. And I'll make it invincible because of my horrible driving. We'll go with this bright neon pink here. Sounds good to me. How is everyone doing? What's going on, chat? Thank you guys so much for stopping by for this late night stream. I do appreciate it. And see, some of you guys, it's 7 o'clock where you are, 11:15. Tanner Phillips, 10:14 or 10:15 in Oklahoma. Yes, sir, indeed. I'm a fellow Oklahomie, by the way, so shout out to you, man. See, some of you guys saying the audio is not loud enough. Let me take a listen in here for myself and we'll see. If you say the audio is not loud enough, you might want to check your headphones, man. Sounds pretty good on my end. Everything seems to be working fine. So let's go ahead and get started with this murder mystery. Enough procrastination. But if you guys do want to see some more live streams of me solving mysteries, doing things such as the Epsilon program missions and just side missions and stranger and freak stuff on the channel. I've never really done that before, but these are one of my favorite things to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. So if you want to see some more of this, turn that thumbs up button blue, give the video a thumbs up to butt, as I always say, and subscribe, that way you never miss out. So here we are with the murder mystery. Our first clue is at the Gentry Manor Hotel. So let's go check this out. And like I said, I have solved this thing about 3 different times. Because you get a cool reward. You get a cool interior that's unlocked. And I'm not going to spoil anything right now for those of you who do not know how the murder mystery works. Which I'm guessing would be very, very few of you. But we have these clues. Alright, so we got this autosave that popped up. And we could hear like what seems to be like a film reel turning on. And I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. But that means we have unlocked the first clue here. Here it is. Pull up the phone. Old Fred acts nice, but it ain't so. So that's the first clue. You gotta figure out who Fred is. We'll go ahead and save this one to our gallery. And like, I don't remember if you have to take a picture of the clues to unlock the next clue, but that is clue number 1. Now, clue number 2 is actually in downtown Vinewood at the theater here. So let's actually get out of here. Just hop this wall. This is one of the walls that Donald Trump built right here when he was elected president. I'm from the future, so he gets elected president. I'm just kidding. I'm very I'm not very inclined when it comes to politics, so I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. Alright, so clue number 2 will be up the street here. And you know what? You guys let me know in the chat right now. I want to see how many of you have never solved the murder mystery before. Let me know in the chat right now. I want to see because I'm just curious. So, alright, we roll up to this Oriental movie theater here. I'm not even sure what the technical term is for it, but clue number 2 should be back here. Here it is. Hidden away behind this tree. So let's kind of zoom in and see what's going on here. First one was Old Fred acts nice, but it ain't so. Ain't no mystery. They've got some great dialogue too, like whoever carved these into this, or carved these clues into these walls. Ain't no mystery. They drowned her because of what she knew. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Oh, I missed. Oh, right in the gut. Right in the gut. Alright, guys. The next location is the City Hall, I believe. Oh. Alright, so let me check the chat, though. I see a lot of you have done it. A lot of you haven't. Kind of split. And I see a couple of you saying that you didn't even know about this. Alright, so you're going to learn something new today. This is going to be very cool. And you're going to find out an explanation for some of these Easter eggs in game that you might have known about, but you didn't know they were actually tied into something. So that's very cool. We need to go to the City Hall, and I don't even remember where this is. I believe it's somewhere around here. I believe it's right here. Oh, game's being a little buggy right now. There we go. Didn't want to set that waypoint for some reason. Like I said, I've got the time frozen so it's daylight out because it's like the quality of the game when you're streaming it just doesn't seem as good when it's nighttime. Unless you have like amazing internet. My internet's not bad. I can stream in decently great quality, but it's not that good neither. Alright, clue number 3. Let's see what's going on here. I believe it's, yep, here it is. We've unlocked clue number 3. I could just go into first person. Fred makes cartoons for kids. Funny thing considering what he did. So, Fred, for those of you who do not know, I believe is like his movie company in-game is actually the in-game version of Disney. If I'm not mistaken, I might actually be mistaken, but something along those lines. So, Fred's Films. And I wonder if we could pull up on our phone Fred's Films and see if we could find anything. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Fred's Films. Yeah. So nothing there. Fred's Films. Yeah, so nothing there. I thought maybe there would be a website for that, but I guess not. So that was clue number 3. Our next location is the Observatory. So let's go all the way up to the Galileo Observatory. And I'm playing on a clean install in GTA 5 save game. So this is a not 100%. It's basically the story's just been completed. So that's what kind of save I'm playing on. Nothing else has been done. We still have all the Stranger and Freak missions available. All the side missions. And all that fun stuff. And, you know, I personally think that's what we need in GTA 5. Like a Stranger and Freak DLC. Because that's where some of the most intriguing and fun things in GTA 5 take place. So these side missions and random encounters that we can come across throughout the game. See, some of you telling me to talk louder. Why am I streaming so late? Because why not? Why not? Ian Shire. Nothing else to do. I figured a lot of people will be up late at summertime, and I'm one of those people included. And I told you guys earlier in my Mafia 2 stream, if you missed out on that, can check it out on the channel, as well as today's upload. I told you guys I would stream some Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm going to stay true to my word here as we go flipping. Flipping and ripping and dipping and dripping and skipping. Let's go around all of these curves. I'm thinking next time, and you guys can let me know, depending on when you're watching this, in the chat right now, or in the comment section, if you would like to see me mess around and try and investigate the Infinite 8 mystery in GTA 5, or the mystery of Leonora Johnson. Alright, once again, I was just checking the audio there to make sure everything was good. And you know, props to whoever, like, solved this murder mystery when it first released, because I know it was solved within, like, 2 days of GTA 5 coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One, so that was crazy. Alright, here's the Galileo Observatory. I would actually like to go here in real life sometime. I'd like to take a trip back to LA. I went 2 summers ago to VidCon, which was really cool. Have any of you guys ever actually been to VidCon? It was actually really fun. I went 2 summers ago, and knowing my luck, or just how my luck works, it was the 5th anniversary, and it still wasn't as popular as it is today. It gets bigger and bigger every year, but not many people I know showed up. But it was overall just a very good time. So I know this next clue is somewhere over here. Somewhere up here.
I know. 2 people cried themselves to death with joy. Why do you think I need a hard-on pill? So I can give you a deep dick?
I think it's like right down here. I just probably walked past it.
What the hell was that? Speak to you later.
Is this it right here? Yeah, here it is. David Richards knows. This is our 4th clue, I believe. So David Richards, a little backstory to fill in, I believe, if I remember correctly, is Solomon Richards, the movie producer and director. This is his father.
Yeah, this hedge fund was like interested.
So there's David Richards.
My dad, right, is like a big time investor.
And he had a rivalry with Fred from Fred's Films, 2 top movie makers in their prime in the 1940s and 50s, I believe. They had a little rivalry going on, so that's very cool. That wasn't even necessary, but you know what? YOLO. YOLO, baby! No, I didn't go to E3 this year. I got an invite this year, and last year I just didn't go. I'm not good at planning these things because I know people that go, but I'm not, like, super close with these people, so it'd be, like, weird for me. I wouldn't want to go by myself, basically, so. Hopefully, though, like, next year I could go. That would be awesome. Ooh, looks like we're getting some dropped frames there. A little bit of lag. Got a little bit of lag here. The game work itself out. Get out of here, lag. Okay, our next location, we've got the 4 clues that we need. We actually need to go investigate in the water something that's very awesome. Something that I think is just cool. Just freaking awesome. Can I turn the game volume up just a bit? I sure can. For some reason, the game wants to be a little laggy here. That just comes from live streaming. That uses up a lot of resources on the computer. It don't matter how good your computer is. I mean, if you got a supercomputer, it's going to be fine. But as you guys can see in the top right, I'm getting about like 100 frames, 50 frames. It's kind of fluctuating right now. Just wants to drop frames a little bit. Okay. And is this a random encounter right here, or are these just guys working? What's up, guys?
Watch out!
Whoa, I just hit something. I don't know what it was, but I hit something. Alright, looks like some of the lags kind of worked out a little bit. I wonder if it's like the area we are in game that's causing it to lag. Let me, I'm gonna teleport onto the freeway. Here we go. I'm gonna teleport on the freeway so we can get out of the mountains a little bit. That might be causing some of this like input lag in the game. Oh, teleport marker. There we go. And I believe you can only I think you might be able to do these clues and find them playing as any character in game, but to actually solve the murder mystery, you have to be playing as Michael. All right, so let's go ahead and take a trip down here. Okay, it seems to be running a little smoother. And usually I play on maxed out settings all throughout every PC game in GTA 5, more importantly. But like I said, when you stream a little bit, it just kind of puts a lot of pressure on your PC. Even though mine's pretty top of the line, lag is a little annoying though. What's up, Just Some Guy? Appreciate the support, man. Glad you enjoy the content. Really, I do not know what's going on here. Honestly, like why the game wants to lag like this. Okay, so we're going to the next location though. As you can see in the top right, it's like these frames are fluctuating like crazy. All right, we're just gonna drive into the water. Here we go, my friends. I think we're in the right area. Freaking hope so. Yeah, we are in the right area. All right, so we need to go underwater now for the next clue in the murder mystery. So what's going on, everyone? I see that we have not hit 100 likes yet. We're super close. So let's go ahead and do something I like to do. A lot of YouTubers do it as well. Let's do a like spike. So I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. You guys are going to turn that thumbs up button blue if you haven't done so yet. And also, instead of putting like spike in the chat, I want you guys to spam the panda emoji, okay? So 3, 2, 1, like spike right now. Give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it, of course. And let's see how many pandas we can get going in the chat right now. And also, let's go underwater. Let's see what's going on in the ocean, the mighty ocean. The sharks creep tonight. Or the sharks aim to bite. That's a better remix there. You know, these sharks in the water want to kill us. Okay, let's see. I remember this location. I've been here so many times. Actually, I think we're coming right up on it because I know there's a wrecked ship. Like an old tugboat down here. And what we're looking for is like right behind it. Looks like we got some like secret things down here though. Oh, there's a... Look at that fish. He's all glitched out. There's a briefcase, though. Oh, my gosh. And all I see is pandas right now. All I see is them pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. That's a good song. I think we got $9,000, too. You know, it's a one-hit wonder, I think. I definitely think Designer is going to be a one-hit wonder. Okay, here's what we're looking for. Here is clue number 5. This is the woman that knew too much. From clue number 2, I believe. Might have been clue number 3. I have dementia and Alzheimer's, so I don't remember. I've got short-term memory loss. I hit my head a few years ago really hard. So here is the woman that knew too much. She has cement shoes on. She was tied up, put a bag over her head, I'm guessing bounded, gagged, or whatever they call it, thrown underwater with these cement shoes, no way of getting back up with those heavy things on, and this is her final resting place. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This could make for a good thumbnail. Take some screenshots here. So look at this. Like I said, this is one of my favorite Easter eggs in GTA 5. And you guys might have known about this before. Those of you who said you didn't know about the murder mystery. And you guys are still killing those pandas. But this is a very eerie Easter egg because like this woman moves. Like with the water, you can see her hands and her body's just kind of moving. And she's been down here since the 40s, the 50s, or the 60s. One of those years or those eras. And for those of you who didn't know about the murder mystery, she is tied in with it. So you guys might have learned something new today. Let's go back up to the surface. And there's so many cool things in the oceans of GTA 5, or just the ocean of GTA 5. So next we are going to go to Solomon Richards' office. Now what's cool, Michael's just creeping here too. So what's cool about Solomon Richards' office, for those of you who don't know, is that up until the murder mystery was released, the only way to take a look inside this interior was through the 2 or 3 different cutscenes that we see Solomon Richards in. Now when the murder mystery was released, we do actually get access to the interior of Solomon Richards' office, filled with tons of Easter eggs. I've made so many different videos about Solomon Richards' office because I'll do a video and then like 6 months later, another Easter egg inside of this office will be found. Things that we just didn't know about before. And I'm going to show those to you guys when we actually get to the office. So that's going to be very fun. We swim back to shore here. And we ditched our car. Oh my god, is that a shark? Are you guys seeing this? Look how close this thing is to the shore. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of the water quick. And did that shark just beach itself? Okay, we just killed that shark. That was crazy. Look how close up on shore this thing was. I just got really hungry all of a sudden as well. Hey there, Sharky. Whoa! Whoa! That dude just flew away from us. Come back here, man. That's crazy. Alright, my friends. Well, we hunted us a shark today. Kind of reminiscent of Fallout, or Far Cry 3, not Fallout 3 there. So let's take a trip to Solomon Richards' office, my friends. Let's do it. My name is Michael DeSanta, and I killed a shark. Fucking shark killer. Piece of shit. Let's teleport back up onto the highway here. I could just teleport to Solomon Richards' office, but I feel like that'd be kind of lame. Oh, should we do the... What's the gauntlet? I think we need to change up the vehicles here. So let's go get like a newer vehicle. We'll get this 7.0. Aw, disappeared. That's messed up. Hey. Okay, this one didn't. Oh, why we got trolled? We're getting trolled right now. Okay, we'll try it on a flat surface, maybe. Hey, that's not cool. Let's do the Reaper. This car looks cool. Alright, this is a very cool color as well. I like these. I was going to teleport onto the highway. I think we can just kind of like ramp up onto here. We're going to try to at least. We're going to be really innovative. Can we do it? Can we do it? And we're lagging. And we did it. Heck yeah. Oh, whoa. We got a high-speed chase going on here too.
shit.
Look at that. This dude has the military on him. Oh my goodness. I'm about to freaking world star this. Oh, huge gunfight breaks out on. Oh my gosh, these people are already out the car and they got run over. World star. Oh my god. Oh no. That dude got shot and ran over too. We got a man down. TMZ World Star.
I'm speechless. Can you move any slower?
That's insane. Happy Green Bean, no one likes my terrible channel. It's not nice, man. Why don't people like me? That's all I want, is people to like me. Let's go to Solomon Richards' office. Maybe somebody there will like us. Where is Solomon Richards' office? It's right here. Right here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Alright. Let's get back on it, my friends. I'm gonna tell. There's another high-speed chase. These people are crazy. Alright, I just teleported here. I had to get away from all that blasphemy. Now, my friends, welcome to Majestic Movie Studios, I believe. Now, here is Solomon Richards' office. I think that we can only come here at, like, a certain time of day. Yeah. So, we're going to find out what time of day. There we go. 9 o'clock. So, welcome, my friends, to Solomon Richards' office. Like I said before, this interior was only available to us and for us to check out during before the murder mystery was added into the game. The only way to check out this interior was in the story mode and through cutscenes. So I'm gonna make it daytime again. This is kind of a perfect time right here. Don't want to go too far out. And like from the... I'm just going to take some thumbnail screenshots, even though I'll probably never use them. You never know. For those of you who want to know how I make thumbnails, I just kind of do this in game, just kind of get some cool screens and stuff. So this is like literally the only perspective we get during the cutscenes with Michael and Solomon Richards. We don't get to see this wall back here. So I'm going to show you guys some of the Easter eggs within this office. So we've got some very, very cool props here. I don't know, what is this thing? Is that like a chupacabra? I'm not sure, but it's kind of scary looking. We got some movie posters. And here we have, this is actually a screen from GTA 4, it looks to be. And there's actually, here's another GTA 4 screen. We got Liberty City in the background. We got Solomon Richards here holding up his awards. But here we've got something very cool. I believe I covered this a few months ago, but here's Liberty City. This looks like it's from GTA 4. Solomon, his awards. And here we have Solomon and somebody in a fedora. And actually right here on the very left side of the screen, that is Luis Lopez from GTA 4, the Ballad of Gay Tony, from, it looks like the opening mission where he is in the bank and it's getting robbed. You can kind of see back here. But not the man in the fedora, but this man right here. That's Luis Lopez. You could tell just by the haircut, even though you can't really see that's Luis because it's blurry. 99.9% sure it is. You can tell by the jacket. He's got the white sleeves, the black just main portion of it, I guess. The high and tight, or that kind of like fade, just his default haircut or the signature haircut. So that's cool. We got a Luis Lopez Easter egg. We got this really cool tiger rug. I've always wanted one of these. And like a heart-shaped mattress. Have a little pimp pad. Looks like Solomon reels in the women, of course. Ha! Reels in the women. Pun intended. Oh, I went out the office. Oops. So I messed up there big time. Okay, so welcome back to the office. Here, looks like this is kind of like an Indiana Jones setup here. We got the director's chair, but we got the cowboy hat. And you know, I've always thought this is Indiana Jones related, but that could be just John Marston's hat. Who knows? Here we got some alien and mummified heads or statue busts. These are pretty cool. Oh, crap. Okay, thank you guys for saying that. My face cam was in the way. I do appreciate you telling me that because I would have never known. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to show you guys this once again. I'll do it from the side of the screen here. So here on the very right side of the screen, not the man in the fedora, I want to make myself clear, but the man in the background with the white sleeve, and once again the high and tight and the main black portion of the jacket, that's Luis Lopez from GTA 4, and you can kind of tell by his posture that that's him. So I do apologize for that mess up there. Thank you guys for letting me know. I appreciate it. So thank you guys for that. So I do apologize. But here we've got this like sarcophagus with a mummy coming out, trying to touch us, and like King Tut's sarcophagus there. So that's pretty cool. Or I think that's the appropriate term. It might not be. But whatevs. We have this headdress here, this Indian headdress, which is pretty cool. We got Elsie the Second. And I am guessing, this kind of just dawned on me, but I forget. And this is very unprofessional, I guess. Not really unprofessional, but the lion at the beginning of some movies, or like older movies, I believe, that's like roaring and it's got the logo and it's in the middle. I don't know if this is a reference to that, but it could be, even though this isn't like a lion. Here we've got like a Globe liquor cabinet. And here we've got Solomon's desk. Nothing too special going on here. You know, and as I think about it, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of Easter eggs. I feel like there's a Nico Bellic Easter egg in here. We've got this hand. But I feel like there's a Nico Bellic Easter egg in here that I'm not mentioning. I'm not sure, though. But why we're in this office is we know that Solomon Richards' father has ties with Fred's Films, who has ties with this woman, this mysterious woman who was underwater because she knew too much. So here we have a letter, and it's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to narrate this, or I'm going to try to. It's actually really hard to see. I think, or it says, Vinewood, August 14, 1949. Dear David, so this is addressed to David Richards in 1949. I think by now you know that and let's see, I can't, this is impossible to read, y'all. I made some mistakes. Okay. I mean, we all know we are flawed men, and you know, I can't even read this. That is literally impossible to read. I wonder if I can pull up on the computer here this letter. Like a more legible version to read. Okay, I have one. I think. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I got one pulled up. So I'm going to read this to you guys off of the computer. That's very hard to read and not very legible. So I think by now you know that I made some mistakes. I mean, we all have. We are flawed men. And me, who has focused so much on perfection, perhaps the most flawed of all. I know you know the whole story, or enough of it, and I am sure you must be sick to your stomach with me, but let me ask you, what choice did I have? Okay, and it's still kind of hard to read. So to have come, there's a word I can't read. It's all blurry. Good for nothing, $3 whore behind a typewriter. So this is the woman that's in the water. There to threaten me and my legacy. It was the best choice I could have made. It was the only choice I could have made. And I know it was an ugly choice. But that is the problem with it, I'm guessing. So this is the woman he's talking about that, and I sound retarded right now because this is so, like, I can read, I promise you. My reading levels are up here. Don't mean to brag, but this is very hard. So just kind of going through, Isaac betrayed me in the worst way possible. He basically threatened Fred's films and all this stuff and all this crazy stuff. I'm not going to finish this. You guys might have probably read it by now. But Fred's films, or Fred, killed this woman because she knew too much about his corrupt ways of life and his corrupt ideals. This other guy, Isaac, I guess, was going to expose him. So Isaac, as well, was killed alongside this woman behind the typewriter. And that leads us to what I believe is the very last location in the murder mystery. So I apologize to you guys. I'm probably going to get some like unnecessary hate for that. Like, you're a freaking idiot, dude. You don't know how to read. I did graduate high school, which is crazy. I don't understand how. I feel like I'm a little kid, but I guess I'm not anymore. I just recently graduated, for those wondering, last month. So now we need to go to the abandoned mine shaft. And once again, the game's being a little buggy here. All right, my friends. So let's go to the abandoned mine shaft. Hey, and the game's not being as laggy anymore, knock on wood. We weren't even dropping frames. I don't understand what was going on there. So to the abandoned mine shaft we go, my friends. This is the final clue in the GTA 5 murder mystery. I'm going to cheat you guys. I'm just going to teleport here. It just teleported us inside of this mine shaft. I did not want to do that, and I could probably never do that again if I tried. I need to go outside. I don't need to be in here. Okay. So I got something really cool. I know you guys probably don't care, but we know that this murder mystery was released in November 2014. Well, in August 2014, I made a video about this specific location. It's one of those like crowning moments in my YouTube history. I predicted that there has to be something behind here. And on the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of the game, there was nothing, of course. But I said, there's got to be something back here. You know, there wouldn't be this just mine shaft in this giant mountain for nothing. And what's cool about it is a few months later, Rockstar released this. And I was one of the first people to actually find out about this. So that's cool. Like I said, I know you guys don't care. But we can shoot our way through here into the mine shaft. And we can destroy, actually, just this interactive wall. And that leads us in here. Now, the mine shaft is nothing special. It's got all these different crazy curves and bends and stuff, but it all leads to dead ends. I think we need a flashlight. Actually, I think there's a flashlight weapon. Or not a weapon, but like an equipment that's flashlight. I might need to get all weapons to do this. Here we go. Flashlight! Yay! Yay for flashlights. We also got flashlights on our weapons. Okay, so here is Isaac. This is the man in the letter. So as you can see, we just unlocked some vintage filters, which are very cool. I'll get to in a moment. But here is a film reel that Isaac had that I guess he was going to expose Fred with. And if we take a look, where's my flashlight? I just threw a sticky bomb. That is not good. Okay, it says, I believe, Richard's Majestic on here. On this film reel. I did not mean to throw that sticky bomb. Here is Isaac. This is the man who was talked about in the letter. He has been down here since 1949. And that woman has been in the water since 1949. And I don't know her name. So, I'll go into first person here. So again, I'll take a couple screenshots. Just cuz. But here is Isaac. Pretty cool looking dude wearing a cool like pinstripe outfit and whatnot. I'm just going to blow up this sticky bomb. There we go. He's on fire. He is on fire. And you can still like shoot him and stuff. It's crazy. And here's his film reel. And as we can see, it says Richard's Majestic. So let's go ahead and get out of here while we can. It's kind of scary being down here. But this is the man in the abandoned mine shaft. Now, I want to say a lot of you guys have said before and told me, and I made a video debunking this, that is Cole Phelps from LA Noire. It's an Easter egg referencing him. It's actually not. And spoiler alert, if you have not played LA Noire, go ahead, close your ears, even though the game's 5 years old now. Return to Isaac's corpse or call him on his cell phone to cycle vintage filters. Okay, so if we go to the corpse, we can cycle those filters, as well as we now have him as a contact in our phone, which is pretty cool. But as I was saying, a lot of people say this is a Easter egg in reference to LA Noire and the protagonist of that game, Cole Phelps. That's not the case, because Cole Phelps, like I said, spoiler alert, close your ears, at the ending of LA Noire, he dies, and he dies in a sewer. He does not die in an abandoned mine shaft. As well as we know, this man's name is Isaac and not Cole Phelps. So that's that. Cool thinking, though. But like I said, for those of you who don't know about the murder mystery or know what this was tied in with, that's probably why you thought this could be Cole Phelps, which is pretty cool. So now, my friends, we have solved the murder mystery in Grand Theft Auto 5. This is awesome. Let's give Isaac a call as he is in. And look at his profile picture, like in our, or not his profile picture, but his like contact picture in our phone. So we can call him, and we can cycle through different filters. Every time we call him, we get a different filter here. So this is pretty cool. This looks like one of those old, and I forget the terms for him, films though, where everything is like super fast. Like, oh, my game's glitching out there. But like everything, like you see people walking and running like super fast. And I think it turned it off. There we go. Like one of these old 1920s films. I forget the technical term, and that really bothers me. But here we go. This is vintage filter number 1. And number 2 is this one here. I guess it's a little darker. So this one's pretty cool. And vintage filter number 3. We'll go ahead and do this one. So for those of you who have never played the murder mystery in GTA 5, you should do so, because you find out some cool Easter eggs. Or maybe there's only 2 vintage filters. But anyways, you get some really cool Easter eggs that you get to take a look at. You unlock a secret interior that you can access at any given time of not day. It's got to be like 9 o'clock at night to go in there, but you get a really cool secret interior, as well as you get some secret vintage filters to play around with. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and change the time of day. Let's make it brighter out, and let's go explore Los Santos with our vintage filters. Let me get some more. Let me get another vehicle. Is this one of those ones that's going to glitch out on me? Yeah, I guess it's not compatible in single player. We'll do a minivan, though. I guess those aren't compatible either. The Tampa should be. That classic car vibe going on, my friends. So, if you guys enjoyed this murder mystery, like I said, nothing new. And if you want to see just maybe like a throwback Thursday series where I live stream these different mysteries and side missions in GTA 5. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe, that way you guys know what's going on. And as I like I can't talk. As I like to do towards the end of almost every live stream, I'm going to do some shout outs. Guys, we're going to do some Twitter and Instagram shout outs in black and white here. So I'm going to give a shout out to the first 30 people tonight to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. We're going to do 2 separate shout outs. Both links are in the description. If you're not following me yet, I would advise you to do so, because that's where I always announce when I'm going to live stream. And if you guys want to stay tuned for all of that, you can definitely follow me. But if you just want to shout out, go ahead and do so. Enough with the shameless self-promotion. Let's go have some fun with these vintage filters, which are freaking awesome. It's kind of like overbearing. Like, it's so different. We got like these different scan lines on the screen, but it looks like an old movie reel basically. Like GTA 5 in the 1940s. It's funny because I've been doing Mafia 2 GTA in the 1940s, so it's kind of ironic there.
Whoa, too close.
So thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream too, as late as it is. It's not even really that late. It's only 11 o'clock. Don't even think we've really been streaming that long. It feels like it's been a while, but it's been very fun. It's definitely made my night pretty fun. A lot better than just sitting in here doing nothing. Alright, so let's see. Oh, and we flip in black and white. In 3D. So let's go see if we can take a look at, like, Los Santos. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool little shot. Let's do the other filter. You know, I don't think this one really changes it much. Oh, this lag is killer right now. Do-do-do. Oh. Okay, this one's just like a little brighter. That's pretty cool, too. I kind of like this one. I like them both, actually. But check that out. Let's go to Trevor in 3D. Let's see what's going on with him. I'm not sure if the filter carries over. It should, but it might not. It looks like it actually, it might. Yeah. Trevor. Do we have Isaac in this contact list? Yeah, he's probably like, Trevor's probably like, who the fuck is Isaac? Did I kill this guy? I just killed that guy, though. I wanted to go to Sandy Shores. That's how I was hoping Trevor would be. So we'll teleport there. We will explore the Sandy Shores in the black and white. This is pretty dope. Alright. I think there's a ramp up here. Let's try and hit it. What's crazy is, like, as the day gets brighter. There we go with that ramp, though. But as the day gets brighter, like, everything is super white, of course, because it's black and white. What's up, Ghost Killer? How you doing, buddy? Oh. Alright, well, we landed here. Anyways, guys, let's do those shout-outs real fast. Let's get this shout-out show on the road. I'm very excited. We're going to start with Instagram first. So shout out to everybody on Instagram. How are you guys doing? Luis, AJ, Captain Brickbeard, King Kai, KY, Larry, Ian, Demon, I guess, is Demon, Nicholas, Colin, JJ, Yus, Regular Tristan, Not My Fairly. Some of you guys have some crazy names. That's all I could say on that one. Gavin Jones, Mason, Jose. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. And let's hop on over to Twitter here. See how you guys are doing today. Let me pull this up. Awesome. Shout out to Cypress. Make More Games. AJ, NWO, Colinator. That's a cool name. You got a cool profile picture. Elvish, Reject, Tristan, Brave Galaxy, Daniel, Broy, TH Furious, Voices. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody here. Sander, Cartman, Michael, Ty, Leroy. Shout out to all of you, and thank you everybody for stopping by the stream. I hope you did enjoy. If you want to see some more not murder mystery, but mysteries being solved, some throwback mysteries in GTA 5 on the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, leave a like, stick around for more, stay tuned, and I will see all of you in the next live stream or video or whatever it may be. I love you.